If you're researching which TV you should buy, you can quickly find that there's a lot of jargon out there, and a lot of times its meaning is not readily apparent. For instance, what does BT 2020 even mean? Today I'm going to delve into some of the technical terms used to describe TVs, especially in some of their advertising, and help you get a better idea of what to look for. Most of the terms have been in place since the old days of CRTs. Like this guy. Screens still work in roughly the same way. They're emissive surfaces which display an image, and so the terminology hasn't had to change much. To be specific, I'm going to explain three TV concepts: colour, brightness, and gamma. Before I started reviewing TVs, I didn't know about any of these things, and I'm hoping I can make them a little easier for other people to grasp. There are a bunch of different measures used to describe the brightness of a TV, but the most common is nits. This measurement goes all the way back to CRTVs. Like my old friend. A nit is the amount of light that's being emitted by a display and applies to almost any screen, even phone screens, but not projectors. Typical nit values for TVs are under the 1000 mark, but recent developments have meant that OLED TVs and LED TVs can get to values of 3000 or more. At the extreme end, the 2026 TCL QM8L boasts a brightness of up to 6000 nits, and this is getting into the realm of the outdoor LED screens of ball games. You might need to wear shades inside your home now too. Put simply, gamma is a measure of a TV's brightness at all levels, from very dark through to white. It's a bunch of numbers, but the usual values you'll find are 2.2 and 2.4. Where you'll see the most difference between different gamma values is in shadow detail. And when done right, it can reveal hidden details in previously dark areas. At Cnet, I use a value of 2.2, which makes shadow detail a little easier to see, especially in a lit room. It's also the value that Hollywood commonly uses. On the other hand, 2.4 is used by many TV manufacturers in their movie modes, but it's also pretty dark. Even in a pitch black room, I think the 2.2 looks better. You may see values lower than this, such as 2 or 1.8, but at those levels you'll start to lose black, and the image will look washed out. While HDR has its own equivalent in EOTF, it's not configurable in the same way as gamma. EOTF is designed to help a TV map itself to HDR content in real time. While TVs do come with presets like HDR Dark or HDR Light, which change the EOTF response, most people don't need to worry about these values too much. Ever been at a concert with big screens and seen that the stage lights look different on the monitors than they do in real life? That's an example of a poor colour response or poor colour gamut. The cameras aren't able to replicate all the colours we can see naturally. And yet, that's the ultimate goal for any TV, to be indistinguishable from reality. The most common terms used to describe colour are Rec 709 for high definition and BT 2020 for 4K. These determine how well a TV is able to reproduce the colours in the source material, and each one is represented by its own colour gamut triangle. Rec 709 is a hangover from the days of standard definition, and it's able to display a total of 16.7 million colours. Content made after 1990 will usually conform to Rec 709, and most TVs made these days can reproduce all of these colours. And that's why we need BT 2020. It increases the number of colours from millions to over 1 billion. This year, BT 2020 has come into the limelight as technologies like micro RGB have boosted the number of colours a TV can display. The manufacturers of these sets even use phrases like hits 100% of BT 2020 in their marketing. With any TV, the number of colours it can reproduce is only half of the story. It also needs to be accurate. If a content creator wants you to see a specific shade of green, then your TV should be able to show it. The better a TV is at showing individual colours, the more accurate it is. It doesn't help you if the only way your TV can get to 1 billion colours is if the TV just invents some of them. So that's 3 of the most common subjects you'll find in any one of my Cnet reviews. I hope this has made it easier for you, and I want to thank you so much for watching. Check out cnet.com for more information, and I'll see you around like a CRT. That's square.